All right, back for another beer review, and today is day 3 of Other Half Week here on the channel. If you haven't been following along this week, I am reviewing beers from the Other Half Brewing Company out of Brooklyn, New York. And today, I have their double dry hopped Green Power. Bring it in a little closer for you guys. Yeah, so label's all right and everything. So they're calling this an Imperial IPA, coming in at 8% alcohol by volume, and the canning on date, let's see if they can get that on camera, 5/17/18, making this right around a month old, so still pretty fresh. And I don't know much about this beer other than the fact that it is brewed with Mosaic, Motueka, and Chinook hops. Pretty much all the information they list on their website, on Untappd. You know, like so many other half beers, I thought it'd be using, you know, a ton of oats and lactose and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I guess not. But anyway, let's stop wasting time and crack this open and see what we got going on. I already rolled the can, so we should be good with the haze, baby. And, of course, using the proper glassware because I have that option. So, yeah. This is like, excuse me, almost lost my voice there. So this is like so many other half beers. It looks a bit more dulled out on camera, but this has this nice soup. This is actually the I'd say the most turbid IPA I've had from them so far this week. You know, 3 days in. But yeah, this has this nice deep orange, almost like an orange honey color. Yeah, very murky. It looks like that butternut squash soup, baby. About a finger of an off-white head, and it plays the role of a New England style IPA, or double IPA, or Imperial IPA, as they call it. Let's get a nose on it. Ooh, this actually smells quite a bit different than most of their, most of the offerings I have from this. This is very funky, almost stinky. Yeah, this has a deep, earthy, herbaceous tone to it. Wow. Yeah, almost like an over-ripened, almost rotten fruit character. I know, settle down. That smells gross, but it doesn't smell bad. It's so unique and different to anything else I've had from them over the course of, I don't know, the past couple of years, but certainly this week. Yeah, underneath there is like this nice, like lemon lime citrus character, maybe a bit of tangerine. Maybe like some papaya. Maybe mango, like a mango skin, like a spicy mango skin. Yeah, this is really unique though. It's actually, like I said, quite a bit different and smells very interesting. Doesn't smell like anything I've had from them, honestly. They are calling it Green Power, and it has a greenness to it. Not like the green astringency note that, you know, I have a tendency to get in a lot of New England style IPAs that, you know, are so fresh that they get like astringent in the mouth. A lot of people call it hop burn. I just call it green astringency because that's what it has. That's not what this is smelling like. This just smells like very earthy and herbaceous, and just that is the dominant note, and I'm not used to that in these, and especially from other half. So anyway, it smells pretty good. Let's see what it has going on in the taste. Cheers. That's a bit different. Yeah. It's very, very earthy, very herbaceous, dank. There's even a touch of funk going on. Let me go back in one more time. Yeah, this one has not at all hit me as a juice bomb. This is probably one of, like I said, I'll say it like for the 18th time, but one of the more unique beers that I've had from them. So right up front, that mouthfeel, that body, maybe it's proper. Medium bodied, creamy, soft on when it comes to the mouthfeel, just very pleasant to drink. But right up front, there's a lot of like that green herbaceousness right at the front. And as it passes through the palate, some of these other notes are coming to the forefront. That lemon lime I was talking about, papaya, more of like a fleshy, creamy fruit. Like if you've ever had a papaya, that has the actual mouthfeel of the papaya is, it's creamy and whatnot. Same thing with like a mango. It's more papaya and mango in the taste. As it finishes semi-dry, and there's a bit of bitterness here. I could see this maybe putting off some people because there is a bit more bitterness in this beer than most of Other Half's beers. It doesn't have the sweetness that a lot of these double IPAs from Other Half have a tendency to have. Like, it's more sweet than bitter. This has a nice bitterness on the back end. While it is unique, it isn't anything that is really doing it for me, so to speak. It's a nicely constructed beer, well constructed beer. It has some unique flavors. It's pretty tasty. But, yesterday was the Sudden Brainwaves, and that kind of disappointed me a bit. And this is kind of the same way. Going into this one, I didn't know what to expect because I have never really heard about this beer. And the name kind of follows suit. Green Power does have a greenness to it, and that's cool. But for me personally, just not anything that is just blowing me away. So I'm going to give a rating for the double dry. I did not mention, I don't think this was the double dry hop version. If so, double dry hop Green Power, DDH baby. But yeah, so anyway, rating wise on this one, I'm going to give this a solid 3.75 out of 5. I think it's solid. I think it's good. But as far as Other Half goes for me, this is one of my least favorite, along probably with the Sudden Brainwaves. Both of these beers have a uniqueness to me, to the beer that it intrigues me and wants me to try it and wants me to try to figure out what I'm tasting and whatnot. But at the end of the day, what I'm tasting is a well-constructed beer that just really isn't in my wheelhouse. It's good, but I've had better from them, a lot better. So that was double dry hopped Green Power from Other Half. I'm giving it a 3.75 out of 5. Appreciate you guys stopping by for another beer review, and like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, the whole 9, and I will see you tomorrow to continue Other Half Week. Hopefully we have a bit of a better offering from them. I think we will. I hope we will. We'll see. Anyway, until tomorrow, tomorrow, I'm bidding you all farewell. Cheers.